So right now I'm working on a self-portrait piece for UCLA. For one of their portfolio submissions, they asked to create a self-portrait that's not necessarily like a photorealistic drawing or painting or anything like that. So I'm doing like a marker drawing of myself at a counter in like a curio shop with taxidermy and maps and things on the wall that are all representative of aspects of myself.
What has been the hardest part of the process?
Honestly, like actually sitting down and doing it. I always have an idea and then I sit down and I'm like, oh, I should change this color, or oh, I'm not sure if I want to have this be one thing or the other, and then it ends up just taking me forever as I stare at a blank piece of paper trying to make up my mind. I always like inking. Once you get the sketch down and you just get to go over everything, add a little more detail, pop things out. It's really the most creative part of the process. Since like October at this point. College apps, man, takes all day. As long as I can remember. I did a lot of like marker drawings and stuff when I was a kid. I just can't really remember ever like actively being like, I'm going to start art. It's just always been a thing I've been doing. Well, partially it was a self-portrait assignment and I was like, what can I do for this and be interesting? And then part of it was I am such a detail-oriented person. I mean, like a lot of y'all have probably seen my pocket sketchbook, and I wanted to do something that I felt like was, you know, representative of myself. So I went, well, detail. I gotta put detail in there. And then I just sort of take bits and pieces of articles I've read, videos I've seen, scientific papers I've read recently, and sort of just put them in to add different details and animals and creatures. Oh man, okay, so this summer I did it was another ink and marker drawing. I called it Conservatory. It was just basically like an old 18th century scientific workshop almost, with like a big skeleton hanging from the ceiling, and it was full of plants. And I spent just a couple of weeks on it because I was at a summer program while I was doing it, but I ended up really liking it. It's actually hanging in the library right now if y'all want to see it.